It was a bright Saturday morning. 8-year-old Adam loved his little red toy robot more than anything else. His grandfather had given it to him on his birthday. The robot could move its arms, flash colorful lights, and play cheerful music. Adam took it everywhere, to the park, to his cousin's house, and even beside his bed every night. One sunny afternoon, Adam invited his best friend, Ben, to play in the backyard. They built a pretend city with blocks and made the robot the brave hero who protected everyone. Look, my robot is saving the whole city. Adam laughed, then smiled. He's the strongest robot ever. The boys ran around happily, creating exciting adventures. They were having so much fun that they forgot to be careful. Suddenly, Adam tripped over a football. The robot slipped from his hands, hit the ground, and one of its arms broke off. Crack! The boys froze. Adam picked up the toy with shaking hands. Oh, no. My robot. His eyes filled with tears. I didn't mean to drop it, he whispered. Ben felt sad too. I'm really sorry, Adam. I should have moved the football. Adam hugged the broken robot tightly. Grandpa gave this to me. The boys quietly walked inside. Adam's mother looked at the broken toy and gently smiled. Sometimes accidents happen, she said kindly, but it will never be the same. Adam replied sadly. His mother placed a comforting hand on his shoulder. Maybe not, she said, but sometimes broken things can be repaired. Just then, Grandpa came to visit. He noticed the robot on the table. What happened to my little hero? Grandpa asked. Adam explained everything. I was careless, he said. Grandpa smiled warmly. Let's see what we can do. He brought out a small toolbox with glue, tiny screws, and a screwdriver. Adam watched carefully as Grandpa worked patiently, fixing things takes time, Grandpa said. Don't rush. Ben stayed to help by holding the flashlight. After nearly an hour, Grandpa tightened the last screw. There, he said proudly. The robot's arm was fixed. Adam carefully switched it on. The lights flashed. The music played. The robot slowly raised both arms. It works, Adam shouted happily. Ben clapped with excitement. I knew Grandpa could fix it. Grandpa smiled. The robot has a small scratch now, he said, but that scratch tells a story. Adam looked closely. It reminds me to be more careful. Grandpa nodded. Exactly. Every mistake can teach us something. From that day on, Adam treated all of his toys with extra care. When his younger sister accidentally broke one of her dolls, Adam didn't get upset. Instead, he smiled and said, "Don't worry. Let's try fixing it." Together, the two children carefully repaired the doll with their parents' help. Soon the doll looked almost new. Again, Adam realized that fixing something together felt just as special as getting something new. Weeks later, Adam and Ben were playing again. Before starting their adventure, Adam gently placed the robot on the table. This time, he laughed. "Our hero stays away from footballs." Both boys laughed loudly. The little robot continued joining their adventures every weekend. Its tiny scratch remained on its arm forever, reminding Adam that mistakes happen, patience is important, and many broken things can be repaired with love, care, teamwork. And every time Grandpa visited, he smiled at the little robot and said, "Some treasures become even more special after they've been repaired." Adam always agreed, knew that the robot was no longer just a toy. It had become a reminder of family, friendship, patience, and love. As the months passed, Adam's little robot became even more special to him. Although the tiny scratch on its arm never disappeared, it reminded him of the lesson Grandpa had taught him. One afternoon, Adam's school announced a show and tell day. Every student was asked to bring something meaningful from home and explain why it was important. Many children planned to bring brand new toys, shiny sports trophies, or colorful collections. Adam looked at his robot and smiled. "I want to take you," he whispered. The next morning, Adam carefully packed the robot in a soft cloth and placed it inside his school bag. When it was Adam's turn to speak, he walked to the front of the classroom. "This is my favorite toy robot," he began. "It isn't perfect anymore. One day I dropped it, and its arm broke. I was very sad.